Is importation of goods from China to Nigeria still worth it in 2024? I mean, considering the high exchange rate, considering the high shipping and clearing fee, is it still worth it to import goods from China and sell in Nigeria? I know that's the question on your mind, and trust me, in this video I'm going to be explaining to you all you need to know when it comes to importation of goods from China. And by the end of this video, you would know for sure if this business is still profitable, if it's still worth it. Just ensure you watch to the very end. Welcome to the channel Legit Hustlers. This is Oyinye Omura, and here on this channel I create content around importation and online marketing. Do well to subscribe if you're interested in any of this. So without any waste of time, let's just dive straight into it. Yes, I usually hear people asking, is it worth it to import goods from China and sell? Considering that dollar is on the high side, RMB is on the high side, and finally, shipping and clearing is something else this time around. Guys, I understand that totally, because as somebody that has been importing for over 5 years, I can actually tell you for a fact that it is not what it used to be. I mean, when I started importation, as at then, RMB was just 53 naira. Like 1 RMB is 53 naira. But currently, as at the day I'm making this video, 1 RMB is equivalent to 245 naira. You can see that the hike is ridiculous. So I understand you. Now, let me explain something. When it comes to importation from China, there are things you need to understand. If you understand this, you would know how to do this business better and, make money while at it. You need to understand that China is the world's factory. China is a country that produces different types of products you can think about, and almost all the countries in the world import 1 or 2 from China. Think about countries like the US, think about countries like the UK. They import products from China, telling you that China is at this position of the world factory. They produce what every other country imports. Do you understand? Now, considering that here in Nigeria, we don't manufacture that much. I mean, Nigeria is not a manufacturing country. We rely on other countries for products that we need. Even the crude oil that is gotten here in Nigeria, we still rely on other countries to refine it. After they refine, we then import. That's to tell you that importation is still profitable. The only thing is that you are not doing it the right way. That's it. You are not doing it the right way. There is a format, there is a process you need to follow if you want to be profitable in this business as a mini importer. Please mark my words, mini importer. Now I'm going to be explaining the steps, and finally I will tell you if this business is what you should consider going into. As a mini importer, the first thing you need to take into cognizance is the product you are importing. I mean, the product you are importing can either make or mar your business. Most times you just import stuff randomly because you want to bear the name importer. You just import products, you don't even care if that product is something that is already saturated in the market. You don't even care if the competition, I mean, if the people that are selling that product are far bigger than you in the market. You need to identify the right product to import. Take for instance, you're importing pen. Let me use pen as an example. You're importing this pen as a mini importer, while we have major importers that are importing container full of pen. Now, how do you expect to make profits? How do you expect to make profit in an already saturated market? So the product you import is very important. I usually tell people, go for products that are rare in the market, go for products that are problem solving, products that are problem solving. Go for products that you know for sure that you cannot just walk into the market and you get that product. That's where your money lies. That's the beginning of your journey. Identifying the right product to import. You want to go into e-commerce, guys, you cannot just import a random product. Some of you will be importing pen, some will be importing, think about random products. Identify that product that when you import, even if you're selling it with 5 times profit, people will still buy, because it is a problem solving product, because it is scarce in the market, because they need that product. Like a scarce product that people need. Go ahead and import that product and you'll see how much you will be making from such product. Don't worry, In our subsequent videos, I will be sharing with you all some top e-commerce products that you should consider importing and that you can make money from when you import them. So identifying the right product to import is very important. The next step that is so crucial when it comes to importation from China is finding a reliable supplier. Guys, this has been a problem over the years. Finding a reliable supplier. You can agree with me that most people have fallen victims to scammers on 1688, Alibaba, Pindodo, all in the name of importation. They have fallen victim to scammers. Some have, put in their last money, like their last savings, and they've been scammed. They've been scammed of millions of naira, hundreds of thousands, all in the name of what? Importation. So finding a reliable supplier is key to the success of your business. Remember, you're not traveling all the way to China to go and search for suppliers. You're relying on all these apps, the 1688, the Alibaba, Pinduoduo, made in China, and the likes. You're relying on them to get suppliers. So you need to know how to vet these suppliers. You need to do your own due diligence when it comes to searching for reliable suppliers. Don't just see a supplier on 1688 and the next minute you're already making payments. It doesn't make sense. Unless if you don't care if your money goes and never returns to you, basically. It doesn't make sense. You need to do your research, ensure that you're doing what you're buying that product from a reliable supplier. See, most times you see products on 1688, when you check the product, it's looking all beautiful, it's looking all good. When you go ahead and import, when that product lands here, you'll be like, what on earth is this? What I ordered versus what I got. They do that a lot. They do that a lot. So you need to ensure that you've already understood the process of what getting reliable suppliers. You may be asking, only what exactly do I need to check out for in order to consider this supplier a legit supplier? Don't worry, I'm still going to make more videos. What you owe me right now is just to subscribe to this channel. I am going to show you everything you need to look out for whenever you're buying from a supplier on Alibaba, on 1688. There are things you need to check. There are boxes you need to check. There are things you need to look out for that will tell you for a fact if this supplier is legit or not. It is there on 1688, just that you're not paying attention to it. It is there. So just calm down. In subsequent videos, I'll be unraveling all of this. I'll be showing you, I'll be opening your eyes to things you already should know by now as somebody that wants to start importing. So this is the second thing you need to take into cognizance, the suppliers you're buying from. The next and very important thing is what? Calculating your landing cost even before placing your order. This is where most of you fail exams. This is where most of you fail exams. You forget that exchange rate is high, shipping and clearing is something else. You just forget this and you go ahead and buy products. When the product arrives in Nigeria, they are now telling you what your shipping or your landing cost is, and you're opening your eyes, you're shouting, how? The problem is that you did not do your own homework. Before you go ahead and place any order, you should have an estimate of what you'll be paying for shipping of that product. Yes, you should be able to calculate and know the estimate. This is what I teach people. You should be able to calculate and know the estimate of what it will cost you to ship that product. You all know that there are what? There are products that are of high weight. There are products that their weights are very, very small. If you're buying jewelry, you know that their weights are not high. If you're buying shoes, you know that their weights are usually what? High. So you should know the type of shipping method you're indulging in. You should know the type of shipping method you're going for. We have the air cargo, we have the sea shipping. Based on the weight of your product, you should know the type of shipping option to opt for, if you should be going for sea or air. It is only when you know how to put your pen to paper and calculate your landing cost before placing order, that's when you'll be able to decide on the right shipping method to go for. So as a mini importer, please learn to calculate your landing cost before placing order. Again, I'll be uploading videos on this channel teaching you guys how to do that practically, so you don't need to worry about that anymore. Okay, so these are important things you should be aware of. These are important things you should know before you go into importation from China. And it is only when you know how to do this that you'll be making profits as a mini importer. Yes, importation is profitable. As somebody that has been doing it, is still doing it, I can tell you for a fact, importation is highly profitable. I can buy this particular product from China with the shipping and the clearing. Let's say everything is going for what, 5,000 naira. When it comes here in Nigeria, I can be selling this product for as high as what, 8, 10,000 naira or even more, depending on my audience. So you can see for a fact that it is not a bad business. It is a highly profitable business. Just that you need to learn how to do it the right way. Maybe before now you'll be doing it all wrong. You need to relearn. You need to unlearn. Get the facts straight and start doing it the right way. So that's what we'll be covering in this channel. Just ensure you are part of this family. Be a part of this journey. You don't want to be left out. Go tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend how to get suppliers of legit products like this. I will be showing you how to achieve all of that and even more. So just join me on this ride, okay? I can't wait to see you all in my next video, and that's where we'll start going deep into it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in my next one. You already know importation is a profitable business that can fetch you money, so I can't wait to see all of you at the top.